you're going to get nothing, right? The best that you get is photographs.
Hello brothers and sisters, welcome again. This is Facts About Africa. I want to share with you this script today from the President of Kenya. Last year I said this: we have made the decision that is not intelligent for 54 of us to go and sit before one gentleman from another place. And sometimes we are mistreated. We are loaded into buses like school kids. It's not right. So the decision we have made as AU is that going forward, if there is going to be a discussion between Africa and any other country, we are going to be represented by the chair of the African Union.
It will not going to be business as usual. We have made the decision that it is not intelligent for 54 of us to go and sit before one gentleman from another place. And I mean, and sometimes we are mistreated.
Yeah.
You know, we are loaded into buses like school kids. You know, and it's not right.
Well, you are summoned. You know,
it's not right. So the decision that we have made as AU is that going forward, if there is going to be a discussion between Africa and any other country, we are going to be represented by the chair and the chair of the REX, and we have 5 REX. That should be sufficient for, a meeting of maybe 6-7. Yeah. That should be able to represent Africa. And that is the position I am taking as the President of Kenya.
The recent Italy Africa Summit 2024 held in Rome shown how low the African leaders are willing to stoop only to win favor and shake hands with the Western leaders. But out of them, Kenyan President William Ruto has made himself laughingstock. He flew from Kenya all the way to Rome, like other leaders from 45 African countries, to attend the Italy Africa Summit. He gave a speech during the Pan-African Parliament Summit. Ruto received a standing ovation after speaking out against the mistreatment of African leaders, head of state, during their visit to European nation. Ruto said African leaders and president often lacked a platform to fully express their concern, and we are only giving a brief window to contribute. He said we aimed to be effective, not just snap photos, dinner, and then head home.
You're going to get nothing, right? The best that you get is photographs.
The best things African leaders got from those meetings is only a photography and dinner. So I asked myself, and I've got an answer, and I want to share with you this: why William Ruto still going to the meeting that he always sees this meeting as an equal? This is the reason.
And some of the time, the most unfortunate thing is that some of the people who invite us to these meetings tell us, if you don't come, there will be consequences. So all of us are forced to go to a meeting that has no meaningful outcome because of blackmail. This is not right, good people. This is not okay.
As you heard, the reason why he speak and then he get a U-turn to what he said. But I ask myself this: if all African leaders be like this, do we expect Africa will develop from where we are, or Africa will own her own things? The answer is no. If you remember, when the president of EFF, Julius Malema, visited in Kenya, said this word to President Ruto.
I don't know if President William Ruto means it, because he said so many things and I can't locate him these days, because the things he said during election and the things he's doing now are two different things. I don't know, because I heard him saying we need to do away with the dollar and build our own currency, but his actions are not speaking to anything of doing away with the dollar. There is a political trend that is being accepted by African heads of state and government, where one country convenes all 54 heads of African states and government for a meeting, and they all go following each other like Casey and Jojo as heads of states to listen to one head of state, 51 of them. Sometimes they disrespect them to a point where they put all 54 heads of states of Africa in a school bus to go and listen to one head of state.
Well, brothers and sisters, hope you heard well these speeches from two different leaders. The leader of Economic Freedom Fighters, Julius Malema, and the President of Republic of Kenya, William Ruto. So hope you got something from this speech, from the words that President of Kenya gave us on the last year about respect or mistreatment that African leaders get when they travel to this summit, and what is continuing to do, and the word from Julius Malema on crushing him on different issues. So fellow Africans, hope you get something. Please let us know and share this in the comment